Hi, this is Joe from Car Polishing Co. This is a 72 plate, brand new, I say brand new, about a week old Tesla Model 3. We do a lot of these cars. A lot of these cars come through here for detailing work and paint protection, ceramic coatings, PPF and things like that. I'm just going to go around this car and show you a couple of the issues with the paintwork. Bearing in mind this car is a week old. There's three parts in particular that I'm going to show you. There's a lot of defects in the paintwork, but I'm going to show you three and do a couple of close-ups. These cars always need protecting. The paintwork is very soft, very thin. So yeah, I'm going to take you around. We'll have a look. Welcome back. So yeah, this is the first part I'm going to show you. So this is just underneath the driver's side door handle. For some reason they always have defects under here. I don't know whether it's from the installation of the door handle itself or whether it's where it's being opened and they're scratching it as they're working on the vehicle. Nobody knows, but there is always flattening marks and things like that underneath the door handle. So I'm going to try and get this the best I can on the phone, but if you look, it looks sort of dull. This is wet sanding marks. It would have been done to remove some scratches, but as you can see, you know, it's not been finished correctly. It's not been polished correctly. But you can see almost a hard line here, and it ends here. So with the way across there. So this is the first one. I'm going to show you two more different pieces of damage, but they always seem to have these flattening marks and they're just not finished correctly. So that's the first one. And as you can see, the paint is just swirly as well. Like, this is just normal. This is, like I say, this is a week old paintwork. So yeah, we'll move on to the next one. So this is the front bumper. Again, it hasn't been wet sanded, but there are buffer trails. So if you look at the holograms, I'm going to move the camera around. You can see holograms all across here, up and down. Again, this probably would have been to remove some scratches or some marks or something like that. It hasn't been wet sanded, but just polished, and it has left. Yeah, there you go. You can see this one. These buffer trails here. So yeah, this would have been to remove some scratches or a defect or something like that, and just hasn't been finished correctly. So yeah, we'll move on to the next one. The next one is the worst one. So I left the best till last. Okay, so we're on the passenger side door. Again, near the door handle, which is unusual, but there always seems to be flattening marks in these areas. I don't know whether it's installation, but you can almost see how bad the damage is just from this angle. It's so dull, but if I get closer, you'll be able to see. It starts here, this wet sanding marks, all the way across to here. So we've got huge, that's a better angle there. If you look at that, that's all wet sanding marks that haven't been polished out correctly. And again, the paint in general is pretty poor, very swirly, very soft. So yeah, this is a giant wet sanding mark. So all of these issues will be dealt with before the ceramic coating is applied. Some people might just put a ceramic coating straight over the top. I don't know who, but some people might. But yeah, this is a brand new Tesla. So yeah, that's a little walk around a Tesla, brand new Tesla Model 3. The black, obviously, it shows up everything. So those marks probably they have been present on some of the other coloured cars. It just shows up a lot worse on the black car. At the car polishing company, we take care of that stuff. So all of those marks will be dealt with before the coatings are put on there. We're putting a good a 6-year coating on this car. The owner's only going to have it for 3 years. It's a lease car, but it will be harder. The ceramic coating will be harder out of the gate. So that's what will be going on this. I hope that was informative. I'm a fan of these cars, so I'm not slagging them off. But that is just a fact of the matter, they all come like this, or most of them do. Cheers for watching.